Hello guys, it's Took here with another redstone tutorial, and today I'm gonna do a little tutorial on this enchanting setup. It's so you can easily choose your levels to enchant. Uh, MrCrucial from CrucialCraft also did a tutorial on this, and in his design you could see redstone in the end design, but in this one you will not be able to see it if you build it in a room or something. So to start off, I already did set up some basic stuff here, like the pistons and the torches on the back side of the buttons. So let's get cranking here. First of all, we need to get all this going. Oh, that's one too much. As you can see, this is inverted now, but that's actually no problem in the whole system. It's gonna work perfectly fine. Now this middle one here, that's on the top of your exit, that's gonna be the one that's gonna power the reset button. On the other hand, it has all the same functions as the one in Crucial. His design, I think this one is, well, I like this one a bit more because you don't see any redstone in it. And basically very easy. Just gonna quickly build these flip-flops here. And on this one you don't need to make a flip-flop because it's the reset line. So quickly do that. It will place. Okay. Now I'm gonna need some pistons. Sticky pistons, that is. And place them upside down right there. And here as well. Oh, and this one should be a black one, so you can easily see that it's the reset line. And that actually doesn't need a piston. Oh! Well, easy placement, they always say. If you know what you're doing. Okay. I'm gonna use these red ones to indicate there are blocks that are getting pushed, so you can easily see that they will be moved around. Now on that one I need to do this. Another row of pistons like that. Same goes with all these here. Oh, that's yeah, that's gonna work. As you can see, this is still the easy part, but the wiring down below, that's gonna be a bit harder to do. I'll show you that in a second, but I'll also show how to do the wiring. Like over here you can see that it's basically a lot of vertical wiring down in a small area. Every single one of these only controls one piston. That's the hard thing to do, cause you don't want to act like a butt switch or be activated with another signal in there. So, but still, this is doable. And let's quickly put these in place as well. And I'm sure you can even make this design even more compact if you use other flip-flops, because I'm using a pretty high ones here. Was the easiest to come up with. And now on this row you're gonna wanna have these torches here to power the redstone. That's gonna lead down to the wires below in the end. I'm probably doing a not that great of a tutorial on this, but it's been a while since I did a tutorial, and you actually don't need that torch on there, but for safety I put this one there. And wait, something's off here. Okay, maybe, yeah, you did need that one there. No bit of a mistake, but we can replace that later on. Now it's easy to see if all the flip-flops, well, the bottom parts of the flip-flops get activated. And it was just a bit effect there. Quickly put this in as well. Now it's to see where do we need that repeater. We're gonna wanna have one coming in here and then go on. I always try to stretch my wires to the farthest point, like here you can do that, but if you build this, check your current that's going through your wire to make sure it powers every one of them. It just did. So if I push this, all these should activate. Yep, they did. Can already hear it from the noise it makes. Now these here. Now we just want to figure out where to grab our power source from these flip-flops. Well, it's always going to be down here, but we need to split it off a bit. So one goes there, there, and here, and this one is a bit more tricky. The one I actually need to check upon myself again every time I have difficulties with that one. The rest is pretty easy to do. No, we wanna... Well, I prefer to use another color so I can easily see which wires are the ones from the relays that go into the system. Like that. There, there, there. Well, still easy part. No. That one I'm gonna try to pull from the back like I did here, so it's a nicer look on the wiring, so it's much more smoothed out. This one like that. Yeah, that we wait a bit. I need to check on it myself. That goes like that. Actually, we can already put these in, so it's gonna relay this way. One goes there, this one here. Yes, that's gonna go like that. Yeah, sometimes I need to make sure myself where everything is going. Oh, bit of lag. Now I wonder why it's starting to lag all of a sudden. As you can see, these are easy to hook up to the old system. Yeah, we should put one in here as well quickly. Let's put the time back today. That's the easy thing about this. As you can see here, it's a pretty easy design, but you need to be sure of what you do is correct. So let's quickly copy one side. This one is like that. That goes like this if I'm right. Okay, so that's 5. Just a 5. So it's gonna be like that. And same thing on this side. That's gonna be powered through like this. That one goes there, there, and there. And here in the middle you wanna put 2 repeaters. You can easily hook this up. I should have told you, but that's actually your relay system of the whole system. Now, like I did say before, we figured out where we wanna grab our power that goes down from this machine. Oh, don't forget that one. And here you go to the side as well. Side, front, side. I actually want this to be on the side. That's gonna make it a bit easier to relay it down if I did it all correct. Okay, yeah, long time since I did some decent redstone. So let's quickly check it. Yeah, those are always on the back sides, and then that's gonna work like that. Now, to grab these, that's the handy thing about upside down half slabs. Can, oh, is that gonna work? Yes, that's how it should be. Here you need a 2-block gap for this one to come down as well. This torch goes there. No, this is gonna be this. It's gonna power down, not there but there, and this one goes down here. Actually no, I have already wires for a port of 3 pistons. So this one is the first piston that will be controlled. No, I really wonder why it starts lagging. And this one is going to be the second one, and here that's going to be powered to the third one. So let's show you which one is the first one. This piston, where I'm going to put the wool is 1, that one is 2, and that one is the third one. It's possible to put it in this space, so as you can see here, just need to do some fancy wires. And I guess we can put those lines in already to make it easier later on. You're one away from the pistons, and you're gonna have one down there. And that's basically gonna be the same on this side as well. Backside you only need it for those 3 back ones. Could actually already put these torches here, so we can actually see if we got all the pistons powered already, like that. I'm gonna pull this wire from the first piston out to here. This one is gonna go down here and then like that. And we're gonna wire it vertically down. Now this is powered, so that's alright. That's gonna be run straight into this one, so now that one is hooked up to the system. Now I didn't put in this bottom row of this wall because there are some blocks that are crucial in there. We'll put them in a bit. So now this one goes down here. Here is what the nice thing is about this one, because you're gonna have a wire here and then here. As you can see now, this is gonna run straight into there, so you need a block that cuts the wire there, and I'm gonna use the yellow wool for it. Like this, and now that is hooked up as well. Easiest thing to do now is put this here, and then that there. So you have that wire there, this one goes here and this one here, and you also need to cut that wire. That's the third one hooked up. Now these next ones will be like this. This one will also have redstone on top here, and this one has this. But let's see where the fourth wire comes down. That's here. So gonna wanna have it come down straight like that, and now it needs to run into there, and we don't want to have interference with those torches, so we're gonna bring it over from back there. Oh, actually that could also be on this side, as you can see. That's basically one side done. This this one is gonna be from this one here, so it's actually one on the back that powers this. But I'll go quickly copy this to the other side, and I'll be back in a second for you guys. Well, actually guys, this wire here, the one that's against the wall like this, can actually change it a bit, so sorry for that, but it's quickly fixed. Can easily put it like this, and that will save you some space down here. Then it's hooked up again. It's a quick little tip I will tell you guys. And I see I did forget to hook this one to that, so let's quickly do that. That's gonna be there, that's gonna be there, and now that's hooked up. Look now, that's activated and that goes out. Like you have it in here, well, the double wire, and then it goes down. Yeah, well, I did it here, but get ID. For the sake of my nerves, I'm gonna do it like that. I think this is a much nicer look because it's more symmetrical to the rest of the build. Oh, those little things. So this one goes down here and will be hooked up to this. Then this one that's over here, that wire, and that's the sides done. So basically, if you have one side done, you just have to mirror it to the other side and it should work perfectly. This one I did put it in here because we're gonna pull that one straight into that. That's gonna be easier with the wiring on the back as well. As you can see here, this should be pretty simple to understand, but let's quickly do it as well. So you're gonna do this. So you need to come over by one block. No, this one is gonna be on. You have your wire running underneath here. That's, yeah, well, basically this is the lowest part you get, but most of it is at this level. You see that side that connect now. So let's quickly do this one as well. Okay, like that. And that's, no, this one is pretty easy. I would say let's start with the middle wire. That's gonna be this one here. You can see pretty straightforward wiring actually. But for the people that have a hard time with this, let's do this as well. Basically come down 2 times with a torch. And then you come out like this. If I get my blocks placed, that's the middle one wired. Now we need to just do those two on the sides. Can easily do it by hooking this up like this. Do this here, a wire here and one there, and you also want a wire on this one here because it's gonna be the same thing, as you can see. That goes there. Oh, again a bit of lag. I really need to figure out what's wrong with it, because normally I don't have any lag. That's pretty much all the wiring done, and now we should actually go inside and test it. And as you can see here, I did put those yellow wall blocks in as wire cutters, and this need to change a bit because of the wall. That's easy fix. Probably did the same thing over here. Yep, I did. And that's your wires connected. Now there are some downsides on this. One is it's a bit high, but if you just make these on the level it's at 1 block lower, if you make the, let's say the flip-flops 1 block lower, it should work, and then your wire lays straight on here, and you just need to do your relays a bit different. But let's quickly see this thing in action. That goes nicely up. Also, one thing I did work out with the wires going vertically down is they actually each have a 4-tick delay on them, so you have a nice upcoming and normally, oh, if I can push this button, downgoing bookshelf line. That's pretty much it for this tutorial. If you liked it, yeah, well, please leave a like and comment on some ideas you may have to improve the design even more, and maybe give some ideas for next projects. So see you guys later. Bye.